All right. Can you all hear me? Just making sure that we're audible. All right, guys, type your ones and twos. You all already know the drill. TikTok, we love trans people. Trans people are beautiful. Trans people are amazing. We love trans people. Trans people are amazing, and whatever else there is to say. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just okay in the bit. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just okay in the bit. If you believe that you can prove trans women are women, request the box. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. Please only request if you disagree. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking for some debates. Guys, keep spamming your ones and twos. Request up only if you disagree. If you think that Alex Consani is a woman, if you think that Hunter Schafer is a woman, or you think that any of these other men on the screen are women, you can request a box and exactly prove to me why you think that they are. Type those ones and twos. Hi, can I get your age? Okay, type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at some debates. Please only request if you agree. Type your ones and twos. TikTok, we love trans people. Trans people are amazing. Trans people are beautiful. Trans people are like the best thing that ever happened to the entire world, and so on and so forth. Keep typing those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. Please only request if you disagree. Can we get those likes up to 10K, guys? Keep typing those ones and twos. If you think that trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, if you think that Alex Consani, the Latino, or Hunter Schafer, if you think any of these three people on the screen are women, for Quest Up, you can win $1,000 if you can actually prove that they're women. I want people to debate who can actually prove the point. That's the issue here. The issue here is that you all can actually prove the point. You just
Hello,
start pivoting to other aspects of the conversation. Can I get your age, please?
21.
Okay, are trans women?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all know what to type in chat. All right, why don't you tell me what a woman is? Go ahead.
Wait, what do what do they type in chat?
You'll see. Why don't you tell me what a woman is? Go ahead.
Nah, but what do they type in chat though?
See it in a moment. Can you tell me what a woman is since trans women are women?
A trans woman?
No, tell me what a woman is, because you said that they were women. Tell me what a woman is.
A woman is an adult human female.
Trans women are not adult human females, they're males. So how exactly would they be women then?
Because you said it. You said trans woman.
Yeah, fool's gold isn't gold. The word gold is in the phrase. Doesn't mean that it's gold. Is fool's gold because I call it fool's
All right.
gold?
So let me
Right.
ask you a question.
That's a very dumb thing to say. Huh?
Okay. So why doesn't it go by the biology terms?
Woman is a biological term.
Huh? No.
Woman is a biological term.
So what chromosomes does a woman have?
Chromosomes don't define your sex.
All right.
Typically,
So
women have
you
XX
proving my
chromosomes.
point. All right. So what if I say I want to be
What point did I prove?
that by like you could be a woman if you don't have the biological
No, you
feature.
can't. No, chromosomes don't define your sex. Chromosomes don't define sex. They
All
determine
right.
sex.
So why did I see a trans woman with boobs?
Boobs are not specific to one sex or the other. Both men and women can have boobs.
Bro,
When men have boobs, it's called gynecomastia.
could you define that, please?
Gynecomastia is breast tissue development in males.
All right. So let me ask you a question, right? No, don't kick me. If we play in a game, right, and I start barking,
Can you tell me what a woman is, please?
I did. It's an adult human female. But let me
Okay,
ask you a question.
so then you agree that, sorry, I'm speaking. So then you agree then that trans women are not women.
No, trans women are women.
Okay, so give a definition of the word woman that includes trans women. Adult human female does not include trans women.
You said give your of what adult?
Give a definition of the word woman that is inclusive of trans women, not one that excludes them. Okay.
I did. I said
For
adult
example,
female.
Adult human female does not include trans women because trans women are male.
But how do you know that though?
Because that's the definition of a trans woman. A trans woman by definition is a person born male. You have to be male to be a trans woman. This is basic common sense.
Oh, what source do you have for that?
Just look up any contemporary definition of the word trans woman. It refers to a human male.
Okay, but did you know that a woman also means a female person associated with a particular place, activity, or occupation?
Okay, you're slow. Gonna move on.
Oh, bitch,
Type
you
your
slow,
ones and twos,
bitch.
guys. We are the Sakikos in the base. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, because the chasers are really chasing today. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just Sakikos in the base. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just Sakikos in the base. Type those ones and twos. Notice how, by the way, how it said a female person associated with a particular place. It is referring to how the word woman can be used conjunctively with another word. So, congresswoman, for example. right? That's what they're talking about. So the word woman refers to a female in relation to a particular occupation or space. Hi, can I get your age?
Hey, I just want to say I agree with you. And I'm 18. Trans women are not women. That's it.
Okay, all right, no problem. Thank you for coming up. All right, type your ones and twos, guys, please. As it says at the top, it says opposition only. Please do not come up and tell me that you agree with me. I'm not looking for agreeers or looking for disagreeers. So please do not request if you're an agreeer. Please only request if you disagree. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you think that Alex Consani is a woman, if you think that Hunter Schaefer is a woman, and if you think that any of these other persons are women on the screen, press the box. Noobs, I'm not letting you back up because you are either a troll or you are really, really slow, and I can't deal with really, really slow people or trolls
Bro,
today.
why you
Why?
kick me?
Because you're not answering anything, and you're either trolling or just really stupid, and I don't have time for stupidity today.
All right, so if someone identify as a woman, right?
You haven't told me what a woman is, so I don't know what that means.
I said I did tell you what a woman is.
You said it was an adult human female. You can't identify as a human female.
I said
Human is not
adult,
something
human, female,
Yeah,
human.
and okay, so then trans women are not women then, because trans women are not female.
Okay, so why doesn't it say born as a girl and then developed into a female?
It doesn't need to say that.
Yo, all right, look, I know you're gonna kick me, but let me just say something. Man, I'll smack the fuck out of you and everybody on your
No.
live, bro.
All right, there we go. Smack the fuck out of your trans boyfriend's dick. Why don't you do that? So I'm sitting here with almost 400 people and not a single person can prove trans women are women. It's embarrassing. I can't lie to you. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you're new here, by the way, do shoot me a follow. If you are here to stand with women and stand against gender ideology, you can request the box. No, not request, sorry. Shoot me a follow. Sorry. You're to request the box if you support gender ideology and you think trans women are women. So type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. Let me just use this.
Hello?
Yeah, can I get your age?
Hi, I'm 19, and just to clarify, first of all, English isn't my first language, but I will try to articulate myself.
Okay, are trans women women?
I believe so, and if you are going to ask me, like you asked the other people, what is a woman, I can tell you, woman itself is a social construct. Scientifically speaking, it is a construct, because we assign meaning to that word. There is, like, if you're looking for the social definition of woman, you can include trans women. If you're looking on a biological level, I can tell you that there have been brain scans done that show a difference between the female and the male brain. And it has proven that, for example, trans women, if you do put them through a brain scan, that their brain is more similar to that of a cis woman than to a man.
All right, we're going to break down the argument. We're going to go with the social argument first, and then we're going to address the neurobiological argument. Socially, what defines women? Can you define the word woman in a sociological context for me, please?
That's the thing, because it is a construct, what we view as gender is a construct, people have their personal definition of what a woman is.
I'm asking you for yours.
For me, it is a person that looks like a woman.
That's circular. You can't say a woman is a person who looks like a woman. That's a circular response. You're just repeating the word woman.
We do have certain key aspects that identify women. And if trans women decide, for example...
Excuse me, what is a woman in a social context? You have not answered the question.
A woman is if people view them as a woman, then they are women.
That's circular. You can't say women are people who people view as women. That's also circular.
But that's the only difference. That is the only social difference.
You have not defined the term. You're just repeating the term.
What do you want from me?
I want a definition of the word woman that actually tells me what the word means and doesn't repeat the word. Because all you're doing right now is repeating the word. You haven't told me what the word woman means. You're just repeating the word itself. What does the word woman mean?
Okay, tell me your definition. Maybe I will agree with you.
I'm asking you to tell me what yours is, because you think trans women are women. You have to give a social definition. The woman was a social construct. I don't agree with that statement. So I'm asking you to tell me under your view.
Why do you not agree with that statement? In what way is a woman not a is gender
Yeah,
not a
because
construct?
when they say gender is a social construct in sociological and anthropological sciences, they're not saying that women are social constructs. They're talking about socially constructed characteristics that are commonly associated with women, i.e., feminine traits. So being feminine or femininity is a social construct. Women are not. You're conflating what it means to be feminine with what it means to be a woman.
Gender is literally a construct.
Yeah,
Construct
what I
means
just
it's
explained to you,
something
I just
that is
explained to you what is meant by gender. When they say gender is a social construct, specifically in that context, they are not talking about women and men. They are talking about masculinity and femininity. So masculine and feminine are the social constructs, not women and men. You are
the only
conflating.
difference between women and men is the biological things you can see or look up or do scans of, for example, like you can measure empirically. That's the only biological difference.
That's
All
not
the
the
other
only biological. The
differences.
only biological difference is not in the brain. That's incorrect.
No, I didn't say the brain. I said the biological features. Like the
Like
body
what?
itself
Like
is
what?
for example, that women have ovaries, or that women are born with breasts, or are hormones level.
Nobody's born with breasts. That's not true.
We are entering puberty, and then we develop breasts.
Are you born into puberty, or does puberty develop after you're born?
It is a natural part of our growing up process. We are born with the ability to experience puberty.
Pardon me, sorry?
We are born with the ability, like if you're born with a female gender, you are born with the ability to go through puberty. Of course, a child does not have
You're
breasts,
not born
but a
with.
child
You're
does
not
have a
born with
penis
the
or a
ability.
vagina or
You're
both.
not born with the ability to go through puberty. You're born and then you go through puberty later down in life.
Yes.
Okay, so then yet again, if you're saying the only difference between men and women is biology, meaning that they're male and female, then trans women are not women because trans women are not female, they're male.
The thing is, if a trans woman decides to transition, decides to block puberty, take puberty blockers, go through surgery, transition, then they are a woman.
They don't become female if they go through those surgeries. No, they don't. Humans can't change their sex. Humans are gonochoric species. Do you know what gonochorism means in biology?
Not in English.
Okay, gonochorism in biology simply refers to the fact that an organism of that species is born one sex or the other, and over the course of their lifetime, their sex does not change. So there are three classifications when it comes to biological sex and the state of biological sex in sexually reproducing organisms. There's gonochorism, there's simultaneous hermaphroditism, and there's sequential hermaphroditism. Do you know the difference between those three categories?
No.
Okay, I'll break it down for you. Gonochorism, as just previously explained, simply means that sex in that species cannot be changed. So you're born one sex or the other, and your sex does not change over the course of your lifetime. Okay, that's gonochorism. All mammals are gonochoric, so they can't change sex. There is no mammal that can change their sex. Then you have simultaneous hermaphroditism. Simultaneous hermaphroditism means that the organism is born with the capacity to produce both types of gametes, or possesses both functioning reproductive sex sets, meaning both the capacity to produce eggs and sperm. And then you have sequentially hermaphroditic species. Those are animals that can change sex, like clownfish, certain types of frogs. They can actually change their sex. Okay. However, this does not negate the fact that there are still two sexes. It just proves that sex in those particular species are mutable. Now, no human can transition. They can't change their sex. So a trans woman going through surgeries and going through all sorts of surgical procedures doesn't change their sex. Trans women are still male, even after the procedures.
If we're talking in the biological sense, if we're like taking their genes, yes, you can still see that. But if I told you right now, which I truly believe, and you will not be able to change my mind, because construct and studying of construct and measuring context is literally what I study. Women and men, that is also a construct.
That's not what do you study?
Psychology.
Psychology does not say that women and men are social constructs. You don't read in psychology then. Psychology says that masculinity and femininity are social constructs. Man and woman are not social constructs in sociology or psychology or anthropology.
If you're doing an empiric study, if you're like, I don't know, if you're known in that topic, how people do studies. But you measure stuff in.
The field of psychology does not use empiricism. You don't know anything about psychology.
Of course it does. Oh my God.
In what area does psychology use empiricism?
I don't know if you mean the same word that I do, but during an empiric study, asking empiric questions.
Give an example of something that we will study in psychology that is empirical in nature.
What are you talking about?
You just said that when we're conducting empirical, you said that we conduct empirical.
You know that psychology is a science, right?
I know, but yes, that's
and you know
science.
That every science, biology,
psychology
empiric research and studies.
Psychology is a soft science. You don't use empiricism in soft science. Psychology and sociology are soft sciences. Soft sciences do not
psychology
use
in Germany, just to clarify.
Can you stop
entirely different from what you're talking about right now.
Can you stop interrupting? Psychology is a soft science. You don't use empiricism in soft science.
We literally do. You can Google it.
Where in psychology do we use empiricism?
For example, if people conduct studies, if we're talking gender right now, if gender affects IQ, that itself, doing a study, doing experiments, that's empiric, asking empiric questions, doing empiric studies.
For an example of where we use empiricism in psychology.
For example, if you compare the IQ of women and men, that is an empiric study. And that is psychology.
Do you know what empiricism? I'm going to pull it up for you because I don't think you know what empiricism means. Let me just pull it up for you because you.
Did I go to college for this? I know what it is.
You went to college for no reason. You should get your money back. Let me just do this really quickly. All right. Does psychology use empirical evidence? All right. Generally, no, psychology does not use empirical evidence. They, in some particular contexts, rely on empirical data, but it's not based entirely on empirical data. It's a soft science, okay? Now, yet again, you haven't even told me what a woman is. I'm very, very confused here.
Sorry, I'm gonna be honest. If you're not even going to acknowledge that psychology is I do not want to talk to you anymore.
I didn't say psychology wasn't a science. I said it's not a hard science, it's a soft science.
But you're saying it doesn't use empirical science, which it does.
I said generally they don't.
Maybe not in America. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I'm not in America, so.
Where are you?
Doesn't matter. Not in America though. So the point is, you haven't told me what a woman is. You're still waiting for you to do that. All you said is that a woman is a person who looks like a woman, or a woman is a person who acts like a woman. None of these things.
Yes.
You didn't answer my question.
That is what we define as a woman.
If you have
two people and one person looks like...
That's a circular. Do you hear me talking? That's circular. You can't repeat the word in the definition.
I know what circular is, but if you're unsatisfied with my answer, you can give me yours.
Then don't be circular with your answer then. If you know that it's circular, don't be circular then.
Then tell me, what do you think a woman is? You cannot sit on here and ask people,
so you see
and
how
if
you
you're
don't
not
know?
satisfied...
So, just to clarify, you don't know what a woman is, but you're asking me, but you think trans women are women. So you're goofy. Can we all type goofy in chat? Thank you, Cassidy. Can I get W Cassidy in chat? So you don't actually know what you don't actually know what a woman is. You're just repeating the word. So I'll tell you. So a woman is an adult human female. That's what a woman is.
The person before me literally said that. And you went off of them. You're not able to have a serious debate.
The person said a woman was an adult human female, but was trying to include trans women. All I was saying was that you can give the definition adult human female in the as a definition of the word woman. It just does not include trans women. That's what I was saying. I didn't say you couldn't give the definition adult human female. You can give the definition so long as you're aware that it does not include trans women. So if you're arguing trans women are women, you can't say a woman is an adult human female because that definition does not include them. That's what I was saying. You didn't even listen to what I said.
I listened to what you said.
Okay, then what? Repeat why I said that the adult human female definition was insufficient for the person who was up here before.
I'm done talking with you.
You're gonna run out. You see, this is what pro-trans people do. They can't actually defend anything that they say, so they just yap. You're done talking to me. You're gonna run away because you can't actually prove your point. You're saying
I
trans women are women. You don't even
honestly
know
do
what a
not have
woman
the
is.
energy for that. I do not believe
I don't. I
why I
listen.
should
I
sit here and
haven't had
talk
the
to you
energy.
anymore.
Listen. I shouldn't have as much energy as I do right now because you're fucking dumb. But I'm still here talking to you nonetheless. So, I mean, if you don't have the energy to maybe put some more energy into being smart and stop being a dummy. How about that? Because you don't know what a woman is. You don't know what a woman is, but you're up here saying trans women are women. You're just pathetic. So you don't know what a woman is, but think trans women are women. You're goofy. Can we type goofy in chat for her? You're goofy. How can you say trans women are women and not know what a woman is? How is that possible? Explain that phenomenon to me. How you can think trans women are women, but not know what a woman is. Explain to me how one does that. Do you
Why
want to
do you
explain
even
it to me?
care? What do you get out of this?
There it is. So there's a typical answer. Yeah, I care because women are losing their sex-based rights to people like you who are supporting gender ideology and taking away the rights
To
of
people
women.
like me, women are losing
To
their
people like you.
sex-based rights
Women
to
are losing
women.
their sex. Women, yes, because women are supporting it. You're chickens for KFC. That's what you are. You're women who are supporting the downfall of other women and the integrity violation of women's spaces. It's what you are advocating for. When you call trans women women and you say to women that they're a social construct, that's exactly what you're doing. You're reducing women to stereotypes. You're telling women that they're just a social presentation. They're just a gender identity. All of those things are counterproductive to women and undermines the very core values of women's sex-based rights. And you as a woman doing that is incredibly embarrassing. Yep.
Are you a woman?
No, but neither are the three people on the screen, but you'd rather call them women. And according to you, if I identified as a woman, I'd be one. So why does that matter? That's the thing. So the men can't speak about women's issues, but men can be women, right? That's the logic. So
Men cannot be women.
Well, you're saying trans women are women, so clearly you do believe that they are, because you say they transition from men to women.
Because trans women are not men. Trans women face struggles that are exclusive to trans women and women.
You said that they experience what? You said that they transition from men to women. That's what you said.
I said they were born with the male anatomy.
You said, sorry, people in chat.
But they transition into women.
In chat, did she not say that they transition into women from men? Because you did say that. That's exactly what you said. You said they transition from men to women. That's what you said. Just mute this really quick. You did. So you said that you acknowledged that they were men. You did. So why are we changing that up now? Why the sudden change in opinion?
Honestly, I do not want to give you. You're just getting
cooked. So you're gonna run away because you don't actually know what a woman is, but you're still
no, because I know the way you debate and I know the way that you argue your point, and it's in a way that leaves the opposition, especially because you are able to talk louder and talk over women.
You don't know what a woman is. How are you saying I talk over women? You don't know what women are.
I am a woman. I know what a woman is. You will never know what a woman is.
Neither will trans women. Oh. Neither will trans women.
Trans women are women, but they're also trans women.
You haven't told me what a woman is. So what now?
Do you not have empathy for people?
I don't have empathy for men. I don't have empathy for men who think that they're women and violate women's boundaries. No, I don't. Why? Why should I have?
Do you know that trans women, for example?
Why should I? Trans women are men.
Why do you not have empathy? How can you not think of other people and be like, oh my God, let them do their thing, I don't care? Why?
Because it affects women.
When you obviously don't have empathy for women.
You don't know what a woman is. You don't know what a woman is. And listen, if your empathy outweighs your ability to exercise or to exercise logic or to be able to logical, then it's not actually empathy. Your empathy is useless. It's as useless as
I started
you are right
trying
now.
to talk logic with you, and you get
You
stuck
didn't talk logic.
No.
You were engaging in circular logic where you said a woman was a person who looked like a woman, or a woman is a person who presents like a woman. That was circular logic.
Because my argument,
circular logic. I'm speaking. Circular logic is logically fallacious. If you're going to be logically fallacious and your logic is just unsound, you are illogical with what you said. You can't say that a woman is a person who identifies as a woman, or a person is a person. A woman is a person who looks like a woman. You weren't describing anything.
Are you done?
I am.
The crux of my argument was that women and gender are not just a social construct, but a construct itself.
I asked you to
Listen to me
describe.
speak. Let me
No, no,
speak.
stop,
Let me
stop.
speak. Let me
No.
speak.
The
Let
answer
me
is
speak.
no. The answer.
No, you have
No.
to kick me. I'm
No.
going to keep speaking. I don't care.
No, I'm just
No.
going to mute you then. All right. So, as I was saying, you already said all of this. You already said that it was a construct. We already heard you say this. What you failed to do was describe the construct. Repeating over and over that you think it's a construct does not actually respond or prove the point that you're trying to make. If you want to say it's a construct, say so, but I want to know what the construct is. Describe it and distinguish it from the antithetical construct, which in this case would be man. You haven't done that. All you did was describe the construct by repeating the construct again, which makes it circular. So you didn't answer my question. So I'm going to ask you one more time to see if maybe you're capable of answering. You're saying trans women are women. Tell me what a woman is as a social construct. Incoming sexism again from a woman who thinks men can be women, mind you. Pathetic, honestly. And she left. There it is. So there's a typical pro-trans crash out where you can't prove what you're saying, but you leave. Right. So type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at the debates. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request a box. We are just looking at the debates. If you think that they're women and you think that you can prove it, then you can come up and prove it. But yet again, you guys are just pathetic, honestly. You guys never ever want to prove anything. You guys just call people transphobic and tell people they need to have empathy. I'm not going to have empathy with people who think that they are the opposite sex. I'm not going to have empathy with people who violate the boundaries of women. I'm not going to have empathy with people who think that women are a social costume. I'm certainly not going to have empathy with a group of people who think that women are just a bunch of stereotypes that they can perform. I'm not going to have empathy with any of those people. If you have empathy with those people, then you can be a sad little bitch somewhere else. And if you want to keep advocating for and standing with people who demean women, who demolish and disintegrate and degrade women, then sure, you can do that, but I'm not going to do it. Right? Right. Somebody in the guest request. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at if you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request. Thank you all for being here, by the way. If are new here, do shoot me a follow. I'm live every single day with the exception of Sundays. Can I get your age, please?
I'm 18.
Okay. Are trans women women?
I'm a trans woman, yeah. And one thing I just want to say is I don't see why this is a debate at all. At the end of the day, we are human beings. And
male human beings. Therefore, you're men.
Who cares? Who cares?
I do.
Genuinely,
And women,
if you're not
women
hurting
care.
anyone, if you're not hurting anyone, why does it matter?
Do you go into women's? Do you go into women's spaces?
Yeah, I mean,
then
like,
you're hurt. Okay, there it is. So you're hurting women, then. So then
how?
you can't say you're not hurting
I'm hurting
anyone.
the women
Yeah,
by pissing?
you're degrading the integrity of women's spaces. You have no respect for women, yet you want to be one.
Though.
Do you not see the issue? Yeah, you are. You can't say you respect.
Okay.
You
explain it.
well, I'm going to explain it to you. So women's spaces are for women only. You're not a woman, so you shouldn't be in women's spaces. That's how it goes, right? So you can't claim that you. So you can't. You.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just think that, like, it's, like, of course, obviously, like, women, hold on, just give me a second. I'm sorry, this is my first time doing something like this.
It's fine.
Okay. So, I think that, obviously, women's safety matters, and I don't like the people
then
are
stop
trying
going
to
into
say
their
that
spaces.
Can you let me finish, please? Thank you.
I mean, you cut me off originally, but all right, go ahead.
Right, and I'm sorry. So if you want to point, go ahead, make your point, and I'll comment after.
Go. It's all right.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. Women's safety matters, and I think that, obviously, I think we need to stop saying that all trans women are endangering women in some way just by using the bathroom. I've never heard, but you are though.
No, that's not the point. The point is that you're not a woman. It's not about you being a danger. No, they're just not women. That's the point. It has nothing to do with your endangerment of women. You're just not a woman, so you should respect women's boundaries. Not every man who knows he's a man is a danger to women, but we still keep all men out of women's spaces. It applies to you as well. So just because you know you and you think that you know yourself and you don't think you'd ever assault a woman, there's also many other factors that go into the preservation of women's spaces. Two other factors outside of safety are also privacy and dignity towards women, right? women want privacy away from the male sex. You're a member of the male sex, therefore you have respect for women and afford them their privacy and their dignity, and don't go into their spaces. It's not only about safety and about
when I can, I use
people.
I use the gender neutral bathroom, like the family bathrooms and stuff like that. But
Right,
if
but you
there
should
is
never
an
be in the,
option-
you should never be in the women's ever. Like,
Okay,
ever.
well,
Like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Where should I go then? The men's
men's.
bathroom, right? But why should I go in the men's bathroom when all men have done is threaten me and yeah, like it's not safe for
Well,
me
I'm
either.
I'm sorry that you've been threatened in the men's restroom, but that's not women's problem. Just because you, as a male, were threatened in the male's restroom doesn't mean you get to go into the female space. Okay, I'm very sorry that you were threatened. That
Well,
you
where
don't
am I
deserve
supposed
that.
to go then? And
Well,
that's the thing. If I can't go
go
in the men's
home.
bathroom
Go
and I
home.
can't go,
Go home.
why? Like no,
Be-
like obvious, like okay, I don't see why. Like, why does everyone else get to have a space for them and not me?
You
Why
no
should
no
I
you
to
have a
drive
space.
all the
You
way
have a
home?
space for you. You have a space for you. You just don't want to go to it because you think that people are going to threaten you in there. The space for you is
Because
the
I have
men's.
then.
The space, okay. The space for you is the men's. If you don't want to go to the men's, then that's not the rest of. The funny thing is, you think society is entitled. You're entitled as a male, saying that, asking the rest of society where are you supposed to go when you chose to electively make yourself look like the opposite sex, when you
I
chose to
didn't
go
choose anything,
and go
babe.
through.
Let's get
Yeah,
that
you
straight.
did.
I didn't choose anything. I
Did
didn't
you
choose
not
this.
choose to go through the medical treatments you did for your surgical transition? Or
That's not a
was that?
choice. It's either that or fucking die.
Were you forced, or did you choose? Because you know that all those things are considered elective, right? They're called
Well,
elective
here are my
surgeries.
options. Here are my options, right? Transition or die. Which one would I rather do?
Oh, hold on
Right?
one second. That
So-
still that doesn't change the fact that you chose to transition. That doesn't change the fact that you still chose to transition. I didn't say you chose to be
Transition is
trans.
the choice.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
What
not.
is it then? Yes, it is. You chose to go through all the medical procedures that you're going through. Nobody forced your hand.
Okay. I'm not transitioning to become a woman. I'm transitioning.
Yes, you are. What's
feel
the
more
point of it then?
comfortable in my own body. That's all it is.
Yeah,
It's being
you're trying to feel
with
comfortable in your own body, trying to look like a woman. That's what you're trying to do.
Hello? Okay.
That's what you're trying to do. That's why why you call the male to female trans person then? Is that not what you call trans women, male to female trans people? Are you not trying to transition to look like a human female?
Like,
No?
I don't understand how me using the bathroom, right? Obviously, I understand.
You're using a space that's not designated for you. Why don't you have some respect for women and go into a different space? Why is it that the rest of society has to allocate for you because you don't feel comfortable in your own restroom? You already have your own restroom. It's called the men's restroom. You're a human male, you're a man. You can, if you don't want to go there, then go use your restroom at home. And I'm saying that in the most respectful way possible. But it cannot be that you're asking the rest of society to organize for you. This is what I like to call trans entitlement, where you guys make yourself stand out and then you all complain when people don't want to accept you in. You're making yourself stand out. You just belong in the men's. If you don't want to go to the men's, women are not your human shields. Women are not your meat shields to figure out where you're supposed to go.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what you're saying, because I'm telling
not.
you. I'm going to explain to you why it's implied in your line of questioning. I'm saying to you, don't go to the men's. Wrong way around. I'm saying to you, don't go to the women's because you're to respect women's boundaries. And your immediate response is, well, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Like you're asking us where you're supposed to go when that's your responsibility. The rest of society isn't responsible to facilitate you. You already have a space as a male. If you don't want to go there, then you figure out where you're going to go. You don't ask everybody else, where am I supposed to go? That's it. That's what I call trans entitlement, and that's the issue. You're asking everybody else. You chose to go through your transition, it is a choice. I didn't say you chose to be trans. Being trans and transitioning are two different things. You chose to go through your elective surgical procedures to try and look like a woman. You chose to go and get your BBL or whatever the fuck you got. You chose to do all of those things, and you left. Okay, there we go. You all don't want to hear the truth, and that's the problem. And that's exactly why talking to you all is almost impossible, because they always leave. I'm talking the truth.
Quick.
I'm talking the truth to you guys, and then you all don't want to hear it. Can I get your age, please?
I could tell you the truth real quick.
Sir, can I just get your age before you tell me the truth?
I'm a ma'am, and I'm 30 years old.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Yeah. What's the truth that you want to tell me? What's the truth?
I'm a man, and I'm a woman at the same time.
No, you're not.
When I go, yes, I am, and when I use the men's room, they actually don't want to walk in because I look so much like a woman, and I am a man.
I lie.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's a full-on lie. But all right, go ahead.
No, I look like a woman. very much.
Yeah.
More
Why
than
don't you
you
tell
ever
us?
will.
Why don't you tell us what women look like? Incoming sexism, y'all. Why
They
don't you tell me
look
what women?
beautiful like me. Look at my picture, and
Yeah.
you'll look at what a woman looks like.
Tell me what characteristics you have
Beautiful,
that make you look
natural
like a.
beauty.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
Tell me.
soft, like a
Yeah.
beautiful rose.
Meanwhile, you have a face full of cakey makeup. All right. So,
Yeah, and
anyways,
what do you
what are
have?
the? No, no. Sorry, sir.
Okay, sir. What's your
Yeah.
question?
What are the things that make you look like a woman?
That I'm very feminine. I have natural, long, blonde, beautiful
There's
hair.
the stereotyping. Do masculine women exist, Gia?
Yes, and I'm masculine
Okay,
and
so then
woman.
looking like a woman is not tied
I'm
to
a
being
woman
feminine.
and a man at the
So
same
sorry,
time.
Sorry,
What's your
excuse me.
question? Next question.
Engage with the point, sir. Right. So looking like a woman doesn't mean you look feminine. There are lots of men who are feminine and there's lots of women who are masculine. So when I ask you what it means to look like a woman, it's not to look feminine. There's lots of women who are not feminine. Right. So you yet again as a man, a grown ass man, mocking the existence of women and thinking that you look like a woman, you're walking around saying, "Oh, I'm very feminine, so I'm a woman." No, you're not. You're a man, and you just need to accept that, right? So there's no such thing as looking like a woman, because a womanhood is not an aesthetic, it's not a look. It is a lived biological experience. It's not something you as a male can accomplish, right? So you saying you look like a woman because you're feminine is just repetitive sexism. That's what it is, right? So are you going to tell me what a woman is or what?
I really told a woman is a beautiful
Is he cutting off for anybody else? You didn't tell
person
me.
like me. What are you?
Is he cutting out or is it me? Am I lagging?
I'm a
Oh, he's
beautiful.
lagging. You're lagging, sir.
It's you. It's you.
Sir, you're lagging.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, you haven't told me what a woman is.
I could teach you. I could teach you a couple. I could teach you a couple tricks.
I don't need your tricks.
Since I could tell your towards.
Yeah, I think he's cutting out. Moving on. Type all those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking to his Wi-Fi is garbage. Type your ones and twos if you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces. If you think that you can prove it, request the box. We are just looking to base. Guys, keep typing those ones and twos. We are just looking for some debates. Please only request if you disagree. Hi, can I get your age? Hello. You're on TikTok live. Hello. Okay, all right. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking to debate. If you believe that you can prove trans women are women, request the box. We are just looking to debate. Please only request if you disagree. We are just looking to debate, everyone. Please only request if you think trans women are women. Hi, can I get your age?
Hello.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, are trans women women?
Of course they are.
Okay, y'all know what to type in chat. Why don't you tell me what a woman is? Go ahead.
So a woman is someone in society that identifies as a woman. That's what a woman is.
That's circular. You can't repeat the word in the definition of the word. It makes it circular. Did you pass the 3rd grade, Darren?
I did actually. Did you?
Okay. When you were in the 3rd grade, did your teacher, Miss Periwinkle, ever teach you that when you're defining a word, you don't repeat the word in the definition? How many people in chat were taught this? Because I think that
Sorry, I was just saying that I wasn't prepared for war.
The education level is very weird here, right? So when we're defining words, we don't repeat the word.
Well, how will I ask you? So what do you define as a woman? What do you?
1 second, please, Darren. All right, go be Twink of the Year elsewhere. This is not like a RuPaul's Drag Race reading competition. There's no need for you to war with me. I'm just educating you, okay? So when you're defining words, you don't repeat the words that you're trying to define in the definition. It makes the definition very circular. You have to elaborate or expound beyond the word, not repeat it, all right? So you can't say a woman is a person in society who identifies as a woman. That does not tell me anything, all right? Let's try again.
I think we covered that. Okay, so why don't you tell me what you define a woman as?
An adult human female. That's what a woman is.
Okay, yeah, I would say the same thing.
Okay, then trans women are not women because trans women are adult human
males. Women are adult human females, though.
No, they're not. Trans women, by definition, are male.
They are not a male because that's a woman. That's why you
trans women are.
What why do you saying trans women?
Do you know what a trans woman is? You know that by definition, a trans woman is a person born male.
Correct, born male, but now a woman.
No, they can't. Humans can't change their sex. That's where the ignorance comes in. So humans are gonocaric species.
Humans can change their sex now, though.
No, they can't.
They do. They can.
Do you know what? No, they can't. Do you know what gonocarism means in biology?
No.
This is why you think that, because you're ignorant. Let's all type ignorant
That's
for goofy
not
in chat.
ignorant. I
Right?
can't
So
know every
it is,
fact in the
yeah.
world.
If you, that's by definition ignorance. If you don't know something, it means you're ignorant to it.
Okay, how
So
many stars are in the sky?
So I don't know anything about.
Okay, you're ignorant.
I don't know anything about calculus, so I'm ignorant to calculus. All right. So you don't know what gynecorism means. Gynecorism in biology means that we're born one sex or the other, and over the course of our lifetime, our sex does not change. So sex in the humans is immutable. You cannot change it. Okay. So humans cannot change their sex. All right. There are 3 classifications. I explained this to a previous guest. There are three. Sorry, I'm speaking.
Okay.
I'm speaking.
All right.
There are 3 classifications for the status of sex or the state of sex in sexually reproducing species. You know what those 3 categories are? Did you hear my question, or are you?
Why would I know these random 3 categories?
They're not random 3 categories.
Setting up questions that you know I won't know the answer to make your argument look stronger. But the point is,
they're not random.
No, hold on. Because you want to be a woman. Look at you.
Yeah,
You look
exactly.
like a
All
woman.
right. So all right. Can we all type crash out for the crashing out the little?
We can type crash out because I'm going to stand up every time for the.
Yeah. Why don't you sit the fuck down, figure out what a woman is first before you stand up. Take a seat and listen for me, please. Humans cannot change their sex. You cannot say that a person goes from male to female because that's not biologically possible. All right? Person cannot change their sex. Trans women are male, right? Therefore, they can't be adult human female. So if your definition of a woman is an adult human female, trans women are not included because trans women are not female. They are male. That's the definition of a trans woman. By definition, a trans woman is a person born male. Let's all type male in chat. Oh, he left. All right, we're going to move on. Type those 1s and 2s, guys. We are just looking at some debates. And again, typical pro-trans person who can't actually justify what they're saying. They're just going to crash out and, you know. And the funny thing is they always say that I want to be a woman so bad. Tell that to the trans women. Like, you all are also insecure. You're all telling people that they want to be trans as an insult. I thought we were supposed to be supporting trans people. Like, I'm sorry. Why is it that all the people who claim that everybody else is transphobic and they support trans people is they're telling everybody that they want to be transgender as an insult? I don't want to be trans because I don't want to be mentally ill. Anyways, can I get your age?
I'm 23.
KK, are trans women?
No.
Okay, we agree. I'm looking for persons who disagree. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, guys, please read the background. We're looking for persons who disagree, not persons who agree. Please only request if you think trans women are women. If you think the trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request. If you think that you can prove it, you can win $1,000. Still waiting for someone to come up and prove it. Hi, can I have your age, please?
44.
Okay, that's a very rough 44. Are trans women?
Yeah, I'm a biological scientist and I graduated from Harvard in 2012.
Okay, y'all know what to type in chat. We got the uneducated chaser. All right, why don't you tell me what a woman is, Mr. Biological Sciences? If you're reading from ChatGPT, I can't hear you. You're gonna have to come back to the app. I can't hear what you're saying. Yeah. So a woman is, without reading from some sort of textbook. Hello? Anybody home? Probably homeless, to be honest. Basement dweller. Hello? Hello? Nothing? Okay, all right. I guess he's gone back to live at Harvard. Request a polling if you disagree, guys. Type those 1s and 2s if you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces. Request the box. We are just looking at some debates, guys. Type those 1s and 2s. 1s in the chat if trans women are not women. 2 if they are. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request. Type those 1s and 2s, guys. We are just looking for some.
Hey, doll, you accidentally removed me.
Yes, sir. No, it was on purpose. You haven't told me what a woman is yet, so we're waiting.
I'm back, doll.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I'm a woman.
Your manly voice is. I can't hear you.
I'm a woman.
Okay. So I just want to clarify. I just want to clarify for everyone. When you trans women talk like this, you guys don't sound like women. You sound like Stitch. You sound like Stitch. Or Hannah means family. You sound like you have a ping pong ball stuck right here. That's what it sounds like. You don't sound like a woman. You sound like a dying dog on helium. That's what you sound like, okay? So stop talking like that. It's not very appealing. You don't sound like a woman. You just sound like a man mocking a woman, which is what you're doing, okay? Everyone type, oh, Hannah means family in the chat. You don't sound like a woman. So can we all stop talking like that and thinking that you all sound like women because you just don't? Like, it's just embarrassing at this point. Right? So can you actually tell me what a woman is? Because you're saying you're a woman, but you're not telling me what that is. So still waiting for that explanation. Sir? Can we all type sir in chat for sir right here? I don't think he's... I don't think he's getting it. Sir, still waiting for you to explain this. Our Hannah Haynes family. You guys don't actually sound like women. You guys just sound very weird, right? And yet again, by the way, this is a perfect example of how trans women see women. Trans women see women through this very sexualized, over-sexualized lens of... One second, please. One second. I want to highlight your misogyny. One second. I'm going to highlight your misogyny because the issue here is that you guys disrespect women while trying to be women, which doesn't really make any sense to me. How can you disrespect women while literally trying to be one? Like, embarrassing. Can we all type embarrassing in chat? It's embarrassing, right? So you see women through... One second, sir. We're going to address your misogyny, right? You guys see women through a very over-sexualized lens where you think that womanhood is just long hair and makeup and perky boobs and femininity and all the girly stereotypes. The fact that you see women through this lens shows to me that you guys actually don't actually respect women. You just see women. You see women as an aesthetic. We can tell you are one too, right? So, what
I could tell you're a man.
I am a man. Is that supposed to be an insult?
And I could tell what a woman is. And I actually love
you haven't
women.
actually told me what. You actually haven't told me though. Is the issue? You're saying you can tell what a woman is, but you haven't told me what that is, and I'm like waiting for you to describe.
I've told you many times, baby.
No,
what else do you want to know?
People in chat, has he told us? People in chat, has he told us what a woman is yet? Because he hadn't actually answered. All you said, no, you said that a woman was something to do with women. You said it was one second, baby. Sir. 1 second, you're lacking again. You said a woman. Sorry, 1 second. You can stop talking now. So you said that womanhood was femininity, and we already addressed that not all women were feminine. All you did was give a very sexist, misogynistic account. 1 second, I'm speaking. All you did was give a misogynistic, sexist account of womanhood. You never actually described. I'm speaking.
Okay,
you never actually described women. You were being very circular, and you were not describing anything.
Okay,
right?
I'm speaking. Next question.
Okay. All right, we'll move on to the next person, and since you want to be next so badly. Type your 1s and 2s as we are just looking in the base. If you are a person who believes trans women are women and you can actually prove it without being misogynistic, you can type your 1s and 2s and come up into the box. Hi, can I get your age, please?
Me?
Hello? Yes, you.
Oh, I'm 19.
Okay, are trans women?
See, I've been hearing a lot of what you're saying, and I just kind of want to say that...
It's more like a yes or no type thing. Do you think they're women or are they not women?
Yes, I do.
Okay, y'all know what to type in chat. Why don't you tell us what a woman is since they're women?
I think being a woman is less of like, obviously, like what's in your pants rather than a construct of like socially, because I don't really think that a lot of trans women really like... Obviously, biologically, you're not a woman. Like, you don't have chromosomes or, like, the parts to be a woman. But, like, still. And like you were saying earlier, femininity, like...
I don't see how this answers my question. Can you tell me what a woman is?
Yeah, okay. I think a woman... Like, being a woman is, like, a construct rather than what's in your pants, like woman.
Oh, y'all heard this. Y'all hear the sexism. So women are not people. Women are constructs now.
That's not at all what I said. I said
you just said women. You said being a woman is a construct. You can't be a construct. Humans are not social constructs. Humans are people.
Womanhood. There we go. Womanhood is.
Okay, tell me what a woman is, because womanhood is the state of being a woman. I'm asking you to tell me what a woman is first.
You have a certain set of chromosomes. Like, obviously, you have the biological
chromosomes are not a construct. We're talking about the social
I know,
aspect.
okay.
So describe the social... 1 second, please. I'm going to clarify the question because I don't think you're getting it. It's flying over your head like a frisbee. What I'm asking you to do is describe the construct of womanhood. You said it was a social construct. Describe to me the social construct of being a woman and explain to me how that social construct distinguishes them from men.
Okay, I just think, like, obviously, you kind of, like, have to... Okay, can we not be disrespectful here? Like, I'm trying to have a civil...
Can you not be fucking stupid?
Yo, like, watch your fucking attitude with me, okay? Like, I'm...
Oh, shiver me fucking timbers.
Okay, you're being a dick. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, trans women have those, by the way. Trans women have dicks. So
I'm sure they do. That doesn't...
That's why they don't belong in the women's restroom. That's why they don't belong in the women's restroom. Period.
I agree with you on that. You know, like, I think it...
But you're calling them women, though, so, like... How are you gonna call them women?
There are certain things that like you have to be mindful of. It can make people uncomfortable regardless of how you feel. Like you have to be...
Can you tell me what a woman is, please? I'm getting very bored listening to you.
Oh my god. Woman is a person with a set of chromosomes, like I told you.
What are the chromosomes?
honest, I'm gonna be so honest, I kind of forgot, but
You forgot what a woman was?
no, I forgot like the set of chromosomes. Like there's a
XX? Is it XX?
I'm not sure, so you're gonna have to tell
Okay.
me.
So if you're talking about chromosomes, I guess you're talking about sex. So are in a short and sweet sense, are you trying to say that a woman is a person born female? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, but you can feel a certain way. Like there's a matter of like not feeling masculine enough or feminine enough. It's not just in your head. It's like there can be an imbalance of hormones.
I don't know what this does to the argument. So you're saying a woman is a person born female, all right? So if it's a person born female, then trans women are not women because trans women are not born female. Trans women are born male.
Okay.
So how are they women?
Okay. Yeah, I don't really think you're going to listen to my argument. I just really want
I'm sorry,
listen,
Miss Nigga.
Okay, excuse me.
Miss Nigga, I listened to your question. You just didn't answer it sufficiently. You said that it was an adult human female. If a woman is
Okay, well, I just
if a woman stop. If a woman is an adult human female, then trans women are not women. Like what is that?
Okay, regardless of my argument, I think you should show people some respect. Like regardless of what you think.
What about respect for women? What about respect?
Yeah, respect for women, respect everybody. It's not just like a matter of
well,
what you think. You
can't respect women. You can't respect women and then call men women. That's the antithesis of respect.
That's not. No, you can't. Like you can respect.
How can you respect? How can you respect? Okay, all right, let me ask you a question. Can I respect black people by saying that white people can transition into black people? Is that respectful to white people to say that their lived experiences can be taken over by a white person?
Yeah, race is different from sexuality.
We're not talking about sexuality. I'm asking a question. People in chat, would it be disrespectful for me to say that white people would it be respectful to black people to say that white people can be what they are by virtue of stereotypes and such? Wouldn't that be a little bit racist? Sorry. So
yes,
it's just
it would,
sexist.
Right,
so it's just a sexist. So hold on. So it's just a sexist for a person to say that a man can be a woman if he's feminine enough, or as you said, feminine enough. So you're actually being sexist towards your own sex class, which is actually quite strange.
That is not at all true. But regardless,
that's what you're doing. You're saying that they don't feel feminine in.
Can I put my 2 cents in, please?
No. Girl, we don't want your 2 cents. Go get $1 and come back. You don't want your 2 cents.
Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say, I just feel like regardless of what your beliefs align with, you don't have to be rude towards people. It's what they think, and if it's not
I'm not being rude. I'm just talking the truth in a very stern way, and y'all just don't like the truth. That's the issue. No, I'm not being rude. I think you're being rude to women. The thing is, what I hate about these kind of conversations, y'all are always prioritizing trans people. I've never heard you all ever talk about or address the disrespect that women experience when men are claiming to be what they are. It's always the trans people, the dolls, the gender benders. Let's support the gender. Y'all are never ever talking about the respect that women experience, and that's the sad part about this kind of conversation. Y'all are always yapping about the trans people. When are we ever going to talk about the respect that women, the disrespect that women are experiencing? From men who claim that they are women, and then also the disrespect from the women who support it.
I don't think anybody's really I'm pretty sure it's an acknowledgement that they're not actual it's a mindset.
You said that they were women, so you do think that they're actual women
in a biological sense, and I've acknowledged that. And there's
but you said that you didn't say we didn't say a woman was biological. You said woman was a social construct. That's what you said.
Okay. I also you're not.
Okay, so what I want now, 1 second, please. 1 second. 1 bomber cloud second.
God damn. Okay.
I am not asking you. Stop. You keep saying it's a social construct, but you're not describing it. That's the issue here. I want
because you won't let me describe it.
I want to bomber. Listen. I want you to tell me what that social construct is. You're saying that women are social constructs. I want you to do me a favor now and elaborate on that social construct and tell me what that social construct is. You're saying it's a social construct. Describe it to me then, since it's a social construct.
Am I going to be able to speak for a significant amount of time?
That's the point of the question, Miss Nigga. Go ahead.
Okay, so I just growing up as a girl, obviously I feel myself, I'm comfortable in my own sexuality. I'm comfortable in my own gender. I feel like a woman, and a lot of other people feel like a woman regardless of whether they were born as such or not. I've experienced.
I'm sorry, people in chat. Is this answering my question? Because you have answered.
Okay, like I said, I want to be able to speak for a significant amount of time.
Girl, isn't that fucking TED Talk? You don't get to talk for an hour. Get to the
okay, but
point.
you are. You're interrupting me. Like I'm trying.
Nigga, it's my live. Whose live are you on?
Okay, and it's your question that you asked me. I'm trying.
Okay, now get to the point and answer. You're saying trans women are.
If you feel like
stop.
a woman,
Tell me.
If you feel like a woman, you're like entitled to like feel that way. You shouldn't
What
be
does the
disrespected
word?
for
What
you
does
shouldn't
the
be
word?
disrespected for the way
What
that you
does
feel.
the word woman mean? When you say the person feels like a woman, what does the
You
word
feel like
woman mean?
you're like.
What does the word woman mean in that sentence? When you say a person feels like a woman, what does it mean?
Okay, are you asking for like socially or biologically?
All right, let me give you an example because you're tracking like a nose blind dog. Let me help you out. All right. So, for example, when a person says they feel gay, right? When a person says when a person says they feel gay or they identify as gay, what does the word gay mean in that sentence?
You like the opposite gender.
Right. You see how you didn't say a gay person is a person who identifies as gay? You see how you didn't repeat the word gay? Now let's do it. Now hold on, boo. 1 second, Bookie Bop. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the exact same thing with the word woman now. So when a person says they identify as a woman, same gender, by the way, not the opposite. Oh, we get the point. So you didn't say a person is gay because they say they're gay. You actually say the person is gay because they're romantically, physically, or sexually attracted to the same sex, right? That's what you would say, right? Now, what I want you to do now is give me that same degree of elaboration when describing what it means to be a woman. When you say a person identifies as a woman, what does the word woman mean in that sentence when you say it?
Okay, I'm going to tell you one more time. There's a difference between the social and the biological.
I'm asking you to describe it in a social context.
Okay, social context, yes. If you feel like a woman, and so there's a very difference between race and gender. Like,
can you tell me what the word woman? Oh my God! Can you tell me what the word woman? What does the word woman mean? What does the word woman mean?
If you feel like a woman and you're aligned with femininity, like.
Okay, do masculine women exist?
Yeah.
Okay, so aligning with femininity, aligning with femininity does not make you a woman because there are men who are feminine and there are women who are masculine.
Okay, but there's a difference between like girly pop, makeup, hairdo, shopping, feminine, and like the actual like feminine energy.
Okay,
like
describe the feminine energy that women have that men don't.
There's like a nurturing aspect to it. Like
describe the nurturing aspect. Describe the nurturing aspect that women have that men do not.
Like there's a mothering aspect, and that has to do with our hormones and like our biological sense. Like
show me. No. We weren't talking about. We were not talking about biology. We were talking about sociology. You said woman was a social construct.
And so there can be an imbalance.
You see how difficult it is for these broads to describe to me what a woman is, and y'all don't know what and y'all are claiming that trans women are women, going all over the fucking place like a friggin' boomerang. Listen to me very carefully. You said that woman was a social construct. That's what you said. I want you to describe to me what it means to be a social construct. Describe it.
Okay.
Describe the social construct of woman. The not nurturing, because you said it was rooted back to biology. Describe to me what you said it was stop. You said it was social. You said it was the femininity, it was the feminine energy. Describe to me the feminine energy that is social, related to a social construct that women have that men don't.
Okay. So if I grow up feeling like a woman and experiencing womanly feelings and being treated like a woman, then
my God, just repeating.
You were asking me for the social construct. You're just repeating.
You're just repeating the word woman several times after I'm asking you to describe it.
You're obviously not listening.
I'm sorry. Did she? People in chat. Did this goofy? Didn't she just say that it was being treated like a woman and having womanly feelings? You literally just said that.
Yes, it is, because that's what that is.
Like, you're just repeating. Hello, Miss Nigger. You're just repeating the word woman again. Elaborate beyond the word. You don't define a word by repeating the word that you're trying to define. I'm not just repeating the word.
If I feel
yes, you are. You said you're a woman because you have womanly feelings and you feel like a woman. That's not describing anything. What does the word woman mean?
Can I speak now? Or are you going to keep interrupting me?
Girl, you've been speaking. Listen, the only reason that I'm not kicking you from alive is because I'm playing Roblox right now and my hands are tied. That's the only reason I haven't dropped you. I'm playing a game. So, listen, you just hurry up, because once this game is over, I'm going to remove my hand from the keyboard and drop you because you're not making any fucking sense.
Honestly, I don't think my argument's really being listened to. Like, I'm making points, but
you haven't given one. You haven't given one. You haven't actually told me what a woman is. You just keep saying that a woman is a social construct. I ask you what the social construct. Shut up! I ask you what the social construct is, and then you go, the social construct of being a woman is feeling like a woman and having womanly feelings. Well, that's what you're saying. And that does not make any sense. You're just repeating the word woman. Can I actually get some elaborate?
Like,
hello,
I just think
hola,
be
bonjour,
respectful towards people.
listen.
Be a good person. Be nice. Like, it's simple as that.
Be a smart person, then I'll be a nice person.
Okay, be a nice person.
Maybe if you didn't have the sentence of a fucking rock, I wouldn't have to be this mean. But you're being very stupid right now. And
it's not just towards me. I don't care if it's just towards me. You're being
stupid, girl. Don't be stupid, and I won't have to be dumb. I won't have to be mean to you. Sorry. Can you just answer my question? Tell me what a woman is. Tell me what a woman.
I said you're not listening to me, and that's
I already heard.
All I asked is like people.
I already heard
you're not
what you
being
said.
Hurt. You're like. This isn't really a topic you should be able to this is
listen, can you tell me what it means to be a woman as a social construct?
I already told you.
No, you didn't. All you did was repeat the word woman. You said it was feeling womanly and being treated like a woman. Those things do not tell me anything. You did not answer.
Okay.
So describe the social construct of being a woman then. I'm waiting for an answer.
I've already told, that is my answer, and unfortunately you don't like that answer, and that's fine.
It's not that I don't like your answer. Your answer was definitionally circular. It did not describe or communicate anything to me. I explained this. All right, so for example, if I say that being a dog, for example, is a feeling that a person can have, and then I say to you, a dog is an animal that looks like a dog, am I communicating anything to you?
But that's way different, because that does go...
No, it's the exact same thing. The description is circular.
Unfortunately.
Yes, it is. The description is circular. That's the point. That's the principle, right? So when you're defining a word, you don't repeat the word that you are trying to define in the definition. It causes what we call a circular reasoning fallacy or a circular definition. So I have a question, a sincere question.
Yes.
Did you eat crayons as a child?
No, fucker, I didn't.
Crayon, mud, dirt, curtains, wood.
No, but I was raised with a set of morals that
glass.
let me not be an asshole.
Because I feel like I've finished it. So if you haven't consumed any of those items, right? You haven't consumed wood, you haven't consumed mud and everything else. You should know, at least when you were in the third grade, that when defining terms, you don't repeat the terms that you're trying to define in the definition. It makes the definition very circular, and then you don't actually end up knowing the meaning of the word. All right? Did you eat Tylenol? Maybe it's Tylenol, y'all. Trump was right.
No,
so it wasn't that. So then so then 1 second. So then you understand that. So then you understand why you can't repeat the word woman when defining the word. It causes a circular reasoning, a circular definition. I want you to elaborate. I want you to elaborate beyond the word woman itself and tell me what the word means. That's what I'm asking you to do right now.
Can I just like I've been saying, these kind of people aren't hurting you. There's no need to
I'm fucking Jay. I'm gonna speak. Okay, let me speak like a white girl, Emily girl, girly pop. What I'm asking you to do, is tell me what a woman is as a social construct. Maybe my Jamaican accent is a little bit confusing for you, right? You're saying that trans women are women. You're saying that they're a social construct. Can you tell me what the social construct of being a woman is, Emily?
I already told you, and that's how
No, you didn't. Your definition. Your definition.
Sorry,
excuse me.
I've never felt unaligned with myself.
Lady,
I've never felt
the definition.
Being a woman.
Is she listening? The definition was circular. You didn't tell me what it meant.
Okay, but that's how I feel, and
okay. Then you feel like a dumbass because you don't make any fucking sense.
You're sounding like a dumb. You're just sounding like a dick. This is insane.
Trans women have dicks. I agree. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You can just have some respect for people.
Have some respect for women and stop telling women that men can be what they are.
Have some respect for trans women. Have some respect for
when trans women start respecting women, we'll have some respect for them. But any day the day they stop claiming that they're women and going into women's spaces, then we can talk about respect towards them. And right about now, I don't have any respect for trans women because trans women think that womanhood is a costume and they think that women are just a social.
I hope you do you it's not just about wanting to dress pretty. It's about feeling some sort of way. This is like,
can you tell me what they can you tell me how they feel? Tell me how they feel that makes them women.
You feel like a woman.
That's circular. That's circular. You can't say feeling like a woman is feeling like a woman.
Yes, the fuck I can, because
no, you can't. That's
that's like exactly
so this is the issue. You guys are actually fucking dumb. Y'all are slow. A snail could travel to and from Antarctica from my home country several different times before you process what it is that I'm saying to you. You can't say trans women are women because they feel like women. That does not tell me anything. I'm seeing your intelligence level. I think that like you definitely have a lot of participation trophies in your room.
Okay.
You never won anything because you're not actually answering my question. So I'm going to move on to somebody else who actually knows what a woman is. You go figure out what a woman is. And this is exactly why we're not going to ever going to. Can we get L gender ideology in chat? Because this is exactly what gender ideology supports. They support incoherency. They support people trying to tell you to be kind and support people as things that they don't even know what it is that they're supporting, right? Trans women are women, but nobody knows what a woman is. Okay. Ghost, can I get your age?
25.
Okay. Are trans women?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all know what to type in chat. Why don't you tell me what a woman is, since trans women are women? Go ahead.
I just wanted to point out the fact that you're saying that they're coming to women's spaces and disrespecting women when you're the one inviting women into your chat, yelling at women, saying that they're the ones that are wrong, and
they are, because they don't know what a woman is. Yeah, they're coming into my space and they are voluntarily doing so. Right now, you said I was shouting. You said I was 1 second. One second.
Women and women's
Wait,
spaces,
I'm sorry. So I just want to clarify.
So
men can't speak for women or about their spaces, but they can be women and go into their spaces. Right. We all type right in chat. Right. So a man can't talk about your spaces, but a man can be what you are and go into your space. Okay. Right. That's the liberal feminist logic. Is that it? Right. Because y'all don't see it as a hypocrisy. Y'all are like, you're a man, you can't talk about it. But if I wanted to be a woman right now, you'd go slay queen, slay trans woman.
That's not how that works.
Oh wait, how does it work then? So before we talk about that, tell me what a woman is really quick. Because you said that I was shouting at women. What is a woman really quick?
What do you claim to know what a woman is?
No. I'm asking you, Bookibap, what do you think it is? Because you said trans women are women, and I shout at women, and I demean women, and I have no right to speak on women's spaces. So then just tell me.
No, that's not necessarily what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I'm asking you. So like, yeah.
Using your phobias.
Can you answer? The only thing I'm phobic of is the only thing I'm phobic of.
I just wanted to point out.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I'm speaking. This is not your life. The only thing I'm phobic of is your stupid ass. Can you answer my question, please? Oh, and she left. There it is. So another person who supports trans women is women who can't actually tell me what a woman is. There it is. All right, moving on. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you think trans women are women and you can actually prove that trans are women, request the box. We are just looking for some debates, guys. Please only request if you disagree. Hi, can I get your age?
26.
Okay, are trans women?
Identify a woman.
Are trans women women?
I mean, not really.
Okay, I want a definitive yes or no. Are they women or are they not women?
What makes you a woman is having the blood. You're not born as a trans.
The what?
You choose to have the surgery as a trans.
I'm so confused. Do you think trans women are women or not?
Why do you think trans women are women?
Oh my... Lady, do you think that trans women are women?
A woman has a period. A woman has a period. A man does not bleed.
Request apology if you disagree. She clearly agrees with me, and she's just too slow to realize that she does. Girl, you agree with me.
Gay ass faggot getting bottom, dick in your ass, faggot.
You're all of those things. You just want to be a woman, so.
Faggot.
I'm so confused. I love it when gay men who want to be women, gay trans women come up here and they're like, you're a faggot and you like to take dick in your booty hole. So do you. You just want to be a woman while you're at it, like. Okay. And Yeah. You know what what I like to call trans, I call them two-step verification twinks. They're just twinks who want to be women. And I'm a twink who knows that he's not a woman, and y'all are really mad about that. Y'all are really mad that I acknowledge what gender I am. Y'all are just really mad that I'm secure in my femininity and I don't disrespect women and think that femininity equals womanhood. When y'all get to that level of maturity, maturity is realizing that femininity doesn't make you a woman, right? But the sexist trans women who see women as social performances are not ready to acknowledge that. So we'll wait for them to mature, right? Dinsley, can I get your age?
24. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can. Are trans women?
Absolutely.
Oh, y'all know what to type in chat. We got a chaser. Okay, why don't you tell us what a woman is, since trans women are women so bad? We can't hear you if you're on chat GPT.
Okay, sorry. So a woman is any person with the sufficient like identity and conformity towards. I'm sorry.
What's the sufficient identity?
Sorry. A sufficient identity that conforms towards the social norms that are typically associated with the sex female.
Okay, what are the so sexism, by the way, yeah. So what are the social and cultural norms associated with the female sex that women align with, that they identify with, that make them women, that makes them not men, that distinguishes them from the men in society?
So I think this would include things such as a higher frequency on average, and I believe there are empirical studies for this.
A higher frequency? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, a higher frequency towards. Yeah, let me finish. A higher frequency towards the inclination of pair bonding, or what's it called?
Oh my god, same sexist answers over and over. Boring. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are the Suki Kusina base. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, okay. If you think women are defined by pair bonding, you're retarded. And I don't care that you all want to report me for saying that. I will say that word this one time. If you think no, that's weird. Pickle, can I get your age? Hello?
Yeah.
Pickle. All right, beautiful. Are trans women women? Pickle?
Yeah.
Are you in a jar? How old are you? How old are you?
20.
You're not 20. What's your date of birth?
2005.
2005. What month?
May.
May. Okay, all right. She gave a good date of birth, y'all. She probably just sounds young. She said trans women are women. Why don't you tell me what a woman is then?
Shut the fuck up!
Is this the crash out? Is this the liberal crash out? What's going on? What's happening? Is this the trans crash out? I mean, you haven't even been up here for a minute yet, and you're already crashing out. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah, Miss Nigga is high. Request up only if you disagree. If you can prove trans women are women, request the box. We are just okay. Consider base. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just okay. Consider base. Guys, type those ones and twos. Ones in the chat if trans women are not women. Twos they are. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in the women's spaces, request. Oh, there's a gun right here. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just okay. Consider base. Lonnie, can I get your age?
Oh, can you hear me?
I can. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 30.
Okay, all right. Are trans women women?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for persons who think trans women are women, but thank you for coming up. I'm looking for persons who disagree. It says opposition only, but I am going to drop you down. Thank you for coming up, all right? There'll be Lonnie in chat. Type your ones and twos, guys. If you're typing twos in the chat, you should be in the guest request if you can prove trans women are women. And you can, if you do, you can win $1,000. Wait for someone to prove it. So type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for Cinebase. Please only request if you disagree. Keep typing those ones and twos, y'all. We are just looking for Cinebase. If you think that trans women are women and you believe that you can prove it, request the box. We are just looking for Cinebase, everyone. Please only request if you disagree. If you're an agreeer, sit back, relax, enjoy the live. Also, if you're new here, do shoot me a follow. I'm live every single day with the exception of Sundays. If you are against gender ideology and you want to stand for women, please do shoot me a follow. I am live every single day. Catherine, can I get your age? Don't think Catherine knows if she's here. All right. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking in the base. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request we are just looking in the base. Type those ones and twos. Also, if you want to find a TikTok gifting, but you still like to show support to the stream, you can always donate and contribute to the PayPal and Cash App. Link is in bio. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. I'm going through my guess request. Oh, guys, here comes the trans woman with the internalized homophobia.
Gonna come get your ugly ass, bitch. That hurricane.
Sir, the undercut is not giving. Anyways, type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at some debates. And again, trans women. I don't know why trans women are so. Do y'all hear the male rage with these trans women? Like, I'm actually like, it's actually concerning. The male rage is cray cray. Anyways, type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking at some debates. Bonnie, can I get your age? Bonnie, I can't hear you.
Oh, is this me?
Request a Bonnie. Yeah, I can't hear you now. How old are you?
I'm 24.
What's your date of birth?
I can tell you my year, not my birthday.
Okay, what's the year?
2001.
Okay, are trans women women?
Yes.
All right, y'all know what to type in chat. Why don't you tell us what a woman is? Go ahead.
I can tell you why trans women are women.
No, I didn't ask you that. I asked you what a woman is.
I can tell you why trans women are women since that's your question.
I'm gonna ask you what. I'm gonna ask you. Sorry,
women?
excuse me. Yeah, you're gonna have to define the word woman first before you prove trans women are women. So can you tell me what a woman is? Your definition of the word woman would prove that trans women are women. It would include them. So give me your definition of the word woman. All right. I don't know who y'all think it is, but it's not your life. It's mine. And I'm asking you a direct question. I'm going to ask for a direct answer. Let's try this again. All right, Honey Boo Boo. Tell me what a woman is. You think trans women are women? Go ahead. I sent you an invitation to unmute yourself. Not sure if you saw. I don't know either. I don't know why they can't answer direct questions. It's actually quite embarrassing. All right, you don't want to answer? All right, we're going to move on. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking for some debates. Type those ones and twos. Ones in the chat if trans women are not women. Two if they are. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking for some debates. Keep typing your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. Hi, can I get your age? I figure this is a troll.
Hello?
Yeah, can I get your age?
I'm 22.
Oh, she, they.
Oh, so you're just gonna laugh? You don't want to actually debate?
Multiple people at the same time.
Are you scared to debate?
Can I
All
debate?
at the same damn time. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Right. How old did you say you were? She, they.
I'm 22, and I feel like you're just scared to debate me, so you're just resorting to
So
laughing.
you think? So do you think trans women are women?
Obviously.
Okay, sir. Why don't
Let
you
me
tell me what a
educate
woman
you.
is? Yeah, tell me what a woman is. Go ahead.
So you're just misgendering. Okay. So a woman is.
No, it's not misgendering. You're a man. So
You're entitled to your incorrect opinion. So a woman.
no, you're on Google. Are we serious? You had to pause to read.
No,
what
a
you were reading
woman.
from.
Okay, a woman is a colloquial term and a definitive term. So it can have two definitions. The first one I'll give you is the colloquial term.
I'm not asking you for a colloquialism because a colloquialism is an informal usage of a word which doesn't actually correspond with the actual meaning. I'm not asking you for a colloquial understanding of the word. I'm asking you for a definition of the word. Colloquialisms are often used incorrectly. So, for example, the term queen, when we call someone hate, when we say hate queen to someone, that's a colloquialism, but it's actually incorrect because the person actually isn't a queen.
Okay.
Right? So,
Okay, fair.
I'm asking for a So, can I get a definitive?
Yeah. So, okay. Woman, would you agree that's a noun before I proceed?
It is a noun, yes.
Okay. And I'd also think it's an adjective because it describes. It's an
Woman is not an adjective. No, it's not.
Okay. So it's a noun and it means simply any person that's an adult living in a society who identifies with womanhood.
That's circular. You can't say a woman is a person who identifies with womanhood. That's akin to saying a child is a person who identifies with childhood. You're just repeating the word woman again. So you can't say that. I thought you were going to educate me. Come on, educate me, man.
Okay, fair. But, okay. What's it called? Sorry. What I'm doing is I'm appealing to what's called a syllogism. So it's self-reference, but it's not circularity. So you saying circularity isn't accurate here.
A syllogism isn't a self-referential statement. A self-referential statement is a word that is self-referential is called an ontological word. And a syllogism, that's not what I don't think you know what a syllogism is. Do you know what a syllogism is?
Yes, it's a logical argument such as if P then Q.
That's no. A syllogism is two or more. Is it one or more premises and a conclusion, or two or more? I can't remember if it's one or more or two or more. One or
Yes.
more premises in a conclusion, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So that's not a syllogism. So I don't see how that answers my question. Can you tell me what the noun woman means, please?
Okay. Okay. A woman is a noun which refers to an adult human person who is an adult human person.
Is this the education that I'm supposed to get from trans people? Because y'all ain't educated.
You understand that not everyone's perfect, right?
Well, not everybody's smart, and you're a perfect example of that.
Yeah, but sorry. Okay.
Girl, you don't know what a woman is?
I do. Okay, it's
Then
just
tell me.
Okay, it's just
Okay, hurry up.
You keep demeaning. A woman is any person with a parliamentary inquiry that directs them towards...
Oh my God, that stupid definition, we hear it all the time. Anyways, go ahead and say.
How do you hear that all the time?
We hear that. I hear that parliamentary inquiry. There's no actual description for that definition. It's just a very convoluted definition intended to confuse. But finish the definition.
It's an academic definition, but okay.
I want to be fair. I want to be fair to you. So finish the definition.
Okay.
I'm going to address it.
Okay. A parliamentary inquiry that exceeds a certain threshold of social femininity.
Okay. What is the parliamentary inquiry of social femininity that makes the persons pass, that make them women, that distinguish them from men?
Yes. So this, and I actually do, and I'm glad you brought this up because I actually do have empirical studies that if you would like, I could send them to you. But from what I was able to just gather in the abstract is that this usually exceeds a variable which we would set at the p-value at like 0.6 something. And if it exceeds that, then we can reject the null hypothesis that this person can be considered a man or a male.
Okay, what are the characteristics that are being used for the value?
The characteristics, well, it's a bunch of qualia that's all indexed to a psychological analysis.
Qualia is do you know what qualia is?
They're particular variables. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say qualia. I apologize.
Sorry, are you reading from someone in Discord who's like telling you what
No.
to say? Because it's very obvious this is what you're doing.
That's not what I'm doing.
It's very, very embarrassing. Your definition keeps changing and it doesn't even answer my question. So
I'm answering your questions.
Okay, you just said that a woman is a person. You're saying a woman is a person with a particular parliamentary inquiry towards a particular threshold of feminine traits. Give me the threshold of feminine traits that a person has to have a parliamentary inquiry towards that makes them a woman and not a man.
Okay, like I said, if after an analysis, because this is analytical, right? If they exceed the p-value of 0.
Explain to me what are the feminine traits that meet this value qualification. You're not answering.
Okay, so this can include it's multifaceted. So there's multiple things. I can tell you some that.
Chat, are we bored? Because I'm bored.
No,
You're
hold
answering.
on.
You're not answering the question.
Okay, this includes like Pisonic. I'm sorry.
You're not answering anything. You're just yapping.
Okay, this includes Pisonic.
What is Pisonic? What the fuck is that?
I have a degree in gender studies.
All right. Can you? That was one and two, y'all. We are just looking at the debate. If you think trans women are women, y'all are a joke. Type was ones and twos, y'all. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, and you can actually prove trans women are women requests. I mean, people who debate troll and then actually still get proven wrong just go show how much of a joke this trans community is. Hi, can I get your age?
I'm 18.
What's your date of birth?
2007.
Okay. Are trans women?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'm looking for persons who think trans women are women, as you can see from the background. Thank you for coming up. Can y'all read the background? Because I feel like it's very much clearly there. I'm looking for persons who think trans women are women, and then y'all keep requesting who think trans women are not women. Like, what is this?
That hurricane gonna come get your faggot ass, you fucking ugly Jimmy Neutron fucking ugly ass bitch with them fucking eyebrows. Then you get plucked, you fucking ugly ass bitch.
You see how the trans women can never ever defend their womanhood.
See how you ugly as fuck.
All right, Megamind, we're going to move on. Tigers ones and twos, still waiting for you see, the trans women come up with the male rage. They come up and they go, oh, you ugly fucking... You heard the voice? You ugly... There's always the male rage from all the men. And apparently they're women. That's the funny part. They say that they're women, but they all coming up here acting like a bag of men. So I'm very, very confused. Oh, I'm a she. My pronouns are she. The hurricane is going to come and get you. Nigga, your head looks like it been through a hurricane. Shake and go wig. Look at you. Goofy. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debate. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking for some debates. Keep typing those ones and twos. If you think trans women are women, request. Let's see here.
Okay.
Hi.
Can you allow people in here?
Can I get
Like
your
multi-guest?
age?
I'm 18.
Okay, I'm allowing one person at a time, right? So
Okay, I'm
are
sorry.
trans women women?
No, they aren't. That's why I wanted to debate another person because I feel like they don't understand that
Oh
they
no,
are
no.
not.
I only do one-on-one debates, but thank you for coming up. I'm looking for persons who disagree. But thank you for coming up, all right?
Okay.
All right, no problem. All right. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for debate. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking for debate. Guys, we're going to conclude the stream in about 15 minutes, guys. Type those ones and twos so we can conclude the live on a great note. Let me just change my gift goal one last time. We're going to do one last gift goal to close today. I hope you all had an amazing week. If you enjoyed today's stream, put your red hearts in chat, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. We're going to do one last gift goal to close the live today. I really, really appreciate you guys. I just hit the goal. Type those ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking for some debates. If you believe that you can actually prove that trans women are women, also request. Hi, can I get your age?
25.
Right. So we're going to try again since you were clearly having difficulty the last time answering the question. You said trans women are women. Can I get a definition of the noun woman, please?
Yes, a woman is someone who's either biologically born a woman or identifies as a woman.
That's circular. Those are both circular definitions. So you're goofy. Can we all type goofy in chat for goofy? All right, so you can't say that a woman is a person who's born a woman. One, because a woman is an adult. Persons are not born adults. That's one. And you can't say that it's a person who identifies as a woman or reutilize the definition in the word because reutilize the word in the definition because it makes it circular. You have to elaborate.
I don't know what you mean by circular, sorry.
Circular simply meaning that you're returning back to the word that you're trying to describe, right? So can't say
only because I do think that it's that simple.
No, that's a fallacy. You can't say trans women are women because they identify. That's circular. You have to elaborate beyond the word. The point of the definition. Thank you, Quintana. Can I get W Quintana in chat? Thank you. Can I get W Quintana in chat for completing our gift goal for the day? Thank you, Quintana. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right. So you haven't told me what the word means. Can I get W Quintana in chat, please? Spam W's for her in chat, please. Appreciate you, love. Thanks, love. So yet again, it doesn't tell me what the word means. What does the word mean?
What does what word mean?
The word woman. Thank you, Quintana. Right. I'm gonna do one more goal, really quick. Yeah. So you haven't told me what the word woman means, yeah?
The word woman means an adult female human being.
Okay, then trans women are not women because trans women are male. So how exactly are they women?
By identifying as female.
Thank you, Raiders. Can I get W Raiders in chat? Thank you, love. Female is a sex. You can't identify as a sex. How does one identify as a sex? Oh, can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Okay. Right. So can't identify as female. So if a woman is an adult human female, then trans women are not women. So can we get not women in chat or men? Y'all can type not women or men in chat. So do you don't think trans women are women?
Well, are you only talking about adults?
Well, women are adults, so duh.
He's rude as fuck too.
I'm smart as fuck is what I am. You're just dumb. Type your ones and twos, guys. We are just looking for some debates. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, request the box. We are just looking for some debates. Guys, type your ones and twos. Ones and type trans women are not women. Twos, they are. They can never. People, we've been live for almost 5 hours today. Has anybody proven that trans women are women?
Hello.
Does anyone? I just want to ask my chat if anybody. I'm still waiting for somebody to come up and prove it. Has anybody proven trans women are women today? We'll try again tomorrow. But type your ones and twos, guys. We are just going to close up the live. We have 10 minutes left for our stream today. I appreciate you all today. Yet again, spam your red hearts and chat if you enjoyed today's live. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We are always on live debating gender benders and proving to people that men cannot be women and women deserve protection. Can I get your age, please?
I'm 18.
Okie dokie. Are trans women, sir?
Okay, so hear me out.
The only thing I want to hear out of your mouth is yes or no. And then we can go from there. Are trans women women?
Okay, so I believe that they aren't biological women, but I also believe that if everyone calls them a woman and calls them a her, to those people they are. To you, they are not women.
I'm
To
asking
me,
whether or not they are women to you. Are trans women women to you?
to me, I do support them because that's how I was raised.
Didn't
Yes.
ask you if you support them. Are they women?
To me, they are women. Yes.
Okay, tell me what the word woman means to you.
Somebody who identifies as a woman.
Bumbleclot, were you listening to my live for like the last couple of minutes? You've not heard me go through these kinds of definitions already? It's a circular definition. You're not communicating anything. You can't say a woman is a person who identifies as a woman. You're just repeating the word woman again.
I understand, but that's what it means to me is that...
Okay, well, what it means to you is a load of shit because it doesn't make any sense. You're not describing the meaning of the word. You're just repeating the word itself.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try not repeating the word in the definition of the word.
So there was like, I'm not going to try and get all technical because, again, I do believe that this is all about beliefs and what you think.
OMG, can you tell me what a woman is, please? My chat is getting bored.
I believe that it's somebody who identifies as a woman, and I've
That's
said that
circular. You can't say that a woman is a person who identifies as a woman. I already explained this. All right, I'm going to give you an example. If you're to ask me what a dog is, and I say to you, a dog is any animal that looks like a dog, have I communicated anything to you? People in chat also answer. If you ask me what if you ask me what a dog is, and I say to you, a dog is any animal that looks like a dog, have I told you anything? Have I actually described what the word means, or have I simply just repeated the word to you?
Yes, you've repeated it, but listen, if
so,
there was
so then
a
you're
cat...
not getting anything, so you're proving the point that we don't get anything from those kinds of definitions. You can't say a woman is a person who identifies as a woman. That does not tell me what the word means. You're simply repeating it. Can you elaborate, expound beyond the word itself and tell me what it means?
Okay, so just listen to me. Like, can I have space to talk for like 2 seconds?
All I want to hear is a woman is, and I want the description. If you're going to repeat the same thing again, I'm going to move on to somebody else because I'm not going to tolerate fallacious reasoning.
If there was a cat that looked exactly like a dog, going back to your thing, and it barked like a dog, and everyone thought it was a dog, to those people, it is a dog. Now, is it still a cat
You would
deep
have
down?
you would have to know what a dog is and a cat is in the first place. Those terms would have to be defined. Define the term woman.
Exactly. So if there is somebody who looks exactly like a woman, and everyone believes
You
is a
have
woman,
not told me you haven't told me what a woman is yet. That's the thing. You're saying they look like women. I don't know what woman means. What does woman mean, sir?
It's somebody who is biologically born female.
Okay, so then trans women are not women because trans women are not born biologically female. They're born male. So trans women are not women. Okay, so trans women are not women.
Okay, but listen to me on this. If they look like a biological woman and everyone thinks they are one, then to those people, that makes them one.
No, it doesn't.
So they are biologically men.
You're confusing. No, you're confusing perception with reality. Perceiving someone as something that they're not does not mean they are that thing. You need to get rid of this idea that perception equals reality, right? For example, if I perceive fool's gold as gold, does it mean that fool's gold is gold?
To you, it does. Yes.
No, I'm asking whether or not it would be true that fool's gold becomes gold because I perceive it that way.
Okay, so I'll just say
that's a
what
yes
my take
or
is.
no. That's a yes or no question. If I see a piece of food, okay, great. So perceiving something as something doesn't mean that it is the thing that you perceive it to be. So trans women being perceived as women, right, does not make them women. So perceiving men as women does not make them women. You're confusing perception with reality.
Listen, here's my take. If to somebody a trans woman is a woman, that's their opinion. And
you would have to know what the word woman means. Stop saying to somebody, I'm asking you. To you, are they women?
They aren't biological women.
Stop. I didn't ask you if they were biologically women. Are they a type of woman in any way?
To me, yes, because that's my opinion.
Then what does the word woman mean in your opinion?
I feel like we're just going in circles. And
yeah, because you keep giving circular answers. So maybe stop doing that. So yeah. So you're saying that in your opinion, they're women. What does the word woman mean?
To me, it's a biological or transgender woman.
That's circular. Can't say a woman is a biological woman or a transgender woman. You're just adding adjectives to the noun. You haven't told me what the noun means. What does the noun woman mean independently of any adjective?
This debate is really annoying.
Yeah, because you're being
And
fucking dumb. You see how you won't answer anything? I have one question for you. Would you date a trans woman?
probably not, no.
Why? They're women, right? Are you straight?
No.
What are you?
Gay. So.
Wait, why don't you date a trans woman? They're of the same sex.
Because that's not my type.
Oh, would you date a trans man?
Maybe if I find them attractive.
So you're not gay then?
Okay, you have a
Oh,
nice day.
SJ! What the fuck? Can I get WSJ in chat? What? Can I get WSJ in chat for the for the flying disc? WSJ in chat. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Can I get WSJ in chat? All right, we're gonna get close up with our debates today, guys. Type those ones and twos. We are just looking at debates. If you think trans women are women and you think that they belong in women's spaces, or you think that you can prove that trans women are women, request the box. We are just looking for some debates. Please only request if you disagree. We're gonna have one more guest for the day. We're gonna close in about 4 minutes. Yet again, if you enjoyed today's stream, please do spam your red hearts in chat. I hope you all had an amazing day. I hope that we got some new people on board with our movement against gender ideology, proving that men cannot be women and women deserve their safe spaces. Guys, thank you so much. Again, and can I get special W to SJ for completing our last gift of the day, and W Quintana and W Raid in chat. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. All right, this is our final guest. Sav, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Okay, are trans women?
Fuck no. If you got dick and balls, you're not a woman.
Okay, alrighty. So that's not our last guest because we need a debate for our last guest. So type your ones and twos. We are just looking at the debate. If you think trans women are women, request the box. We are just looking at the debate. Guys, type those ones and twos. Request them only if you disagree. We're gonna have our last guest of the day. If you believe that you can prove trans women are women, request the box.
You're just mad that you don't get all the dick that I get. I get to
Can I
suck
get your
15
age?
as a trade.
Sorry, I can't hear what you're saying. You're crashing
all the dick I want. And yeah, I match my nipple.
Am I the only one who can't hear what he's saying?
You planning to match my nipple?
Okay, all right. We got another crash out. All right, guys. I don't think that we're gonna get any more successful debates today because the pro-trans crew is all tired and worn out, like they are. Relax, Nathan. Relax. They're worn out like a particular organ that I like to reference. I mean, let me reel it back in. We'll let Vampire Wheeler up. Vampire Slayer or whatever. Can y'all ever slay a dictionary though? Like y'all always be saying everything else but common sense. Slay some common sense here. When y'all get slay in chat for people who actually have common sense. Oh, there he, she is. Hi, Vampire. Can I get your age?
Yeah, I'm 23.
Okay. Just to clarify, are you a trans man?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all know what to type in chat. You think trans women are women, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell me what a woman is. Go ahead.
A trans woman is a woman. Is a man who
I didn't ask you what a trans woman is. I said define the noun woman. That's what I'm asking you to do.
A woman is what makes a person.
No, that's what he's asking you. What?
The person explaining in the background has me dead.
Okay, first, don't laugh. Listen.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. She said, that's what he's asking you.
Listen. He is autistic, so he doesn't.
Oh, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Shut up, dickhead, and listen.
Oh, dickhead. Your boyfriend don't have a dick, though. Oh.
He is autistic, so I'm trying to help him understand what you're saying.
Okay.
But if you want to be a dickhead and just judge people, you're the asshole.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
I guess
we'll be patient.
I guess you're racist or against people with disabilities too, huh?
No, I'm not. No.
Yes, you are, because you're sitting there laughing like a dickhead because
I didn't know she was autistic. I didn't know she was autistic.
Well, maybe you should listen, turn on your ears before you start laughing at people.
I didn't know.
Yeah, because you're not listening.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna stop being
I'll just
racist. So
report your live as being a bully. How about that?
okay, do that then. The fuck. Anyways, TikTok, we love autistic people. Autistic
No,
people
you
are
don't.
cool. I do.
I'm just going to report your live, and I'm going to go into every one of my accounts and
No,
mass
no,
report
stop. Wait, let's have a
No, no, that's
you can do
what I'm
whatever
going
you
to do because you're an asshole.
Okay, okay, go do it then. Anyways, while I have you up there, can you help your what is it again? What is vampire? What is it? Oh, they left. You know. The way I was like, what is a woman? And then he goes, that's what makes a person. She goes, no, he's asking you. I'm dead. I'm sorry. Tana, can I get your age?
54.
Not her sharing the live to her other accounts. TikTok, we love autistic people. Autistic people are amazing. We support and love all autistic people, whether you're on the high end of the spectrum or the low end of the spectrum, whether your favorite color is 5 or you just have it. Autistic people are cool.
That's not funny.
No, they are. Autistic people are cool. Now, how old are you? How old are you?
I just told you I'm 54 years old.
Okay, all right.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 19. I turned 19 on Monday. Can I get happy birthday to me, chat?
19. Wow.
Yeah.
Such a grown-up little boy.
It's a grown-up little boy, and you're a geriatrical woman. Oh,
Not
yes,
really.
Yes.
I am disabled, but I'm not sure.
Surprise. Anyways, can you tell me what a woman is, since trans women are women?
Sure. Definitely not you, as much as you would love to be.
I'm not claiming to be one.
You're
So
not a woman. You're not,
I'm not
a
claiming.
woman and never will be. What's a woman? A woman has titties. A woman has a vagina. A woman gives birth. A woman.
Lady, we agree.
Is a mother. A woman
Lady,
is,
hello.
And a trans woman. Excuse me. A trans woman is whatever the fuck she wants to be. And you're no one to question anybody. Absolutely
Okay.
no one. You are, in somebody else's words, you are irrelevant. Fucking relevant. Okay? Extremely irrelevant. Yeah, keep your mouth shut. That's best for you. Keep your mouth shut.
Not my microphone dying. I'm so sorry. Can y'all hear me? Whoops. That's the 5-hour mark, y'all. My microphone died. We're operating with this now. Can you all hear me clearly? Testing.
I can hear you. I can clear.
Right. So I'm gonna pretend to be offended for like 10 seconds. So
I don't think
geriatrical Tina over here says that I'm irrelevant. How many followers do you have? Let me check.
Extremely irrelevant.
No, but you brought it up. So
I don't go by how many followers. I speak what I speak. I say what I say.
Is my echo gone? I'm speaking. Is my echo gone now? Should be gone. I swiped out and back in. Sometimes when I plug on my microphone, it does that. Can y'all hear me?
Somebody come get your meme. Fuck all of y'all.
Right. So yet again, if you think trans women are women, so tell me what a woman is. You said a woman is a person with tits and a vagina. So I'm assuming you're trying to say a woman is a person who's female. Is that what you're trying to say? A woman is a female?
A woman has female parts.
Okay, so a woman is a female.
A trans woman has female feelings.
Female feelings? What does it mean to feel like a female? I want to make sure that all the females here are feeling right. What are the female feelings that trans women have?
Something you're lacking completely.
I don't know. How do I know I'm lacking it if you can't describe it to me? What does it mean to feel like a? What does it mean to feel like a female?
Were you born from a man or a woman? Were you born from a man or a woman?
I was born from a woman.
A woman. Did she give birth to her vagina or through her asshole? because you're an asshole.
You're talking through your
You're an
asshole, but
asshole.
my mom gave birth through her vagina.
No, I think it was her asshole because you're an asshole and you stink. And you're fucking prejudiced. Leave the women alone. They want to be what they want to be.
Trans women are not women. Why don't the trans women leave women
Who you
alone?
want to be, let them be who they want to be. Leave
I don't want
people
to be
the fuck
trans.
alone.
Are you gonna tell me what a woman is or what?
As gay as you are, how dare you?
All
You're
right.
as gay as they.
All right, move along with the walking stick. Anyways, type your ones and twos. We are just looking for the base. She smelled frozy from through the screen too. Anyways, that was not a good. She said I was gay as they come. She ate a little bit. Anyways, let's do this last guess. I feel like we need to have an actual good debate to close the live. I feel like she didn't do us a good service. She's a very big disservice to the live. Mocha, what the fuck you lock yourself outside the house for? That's my dog. Say, hey, can you let the dog inside? She'll lock herself up out on the veranda. All right, type your ones and twos. I'm going to take one last guess. We have Josh here. We're going to take one last guess, and then we're going to close for the day. Is Envy live? Can somebody check for me, please? Would like to do a raid. Yeah, can I get your age?
I fuck with the trim, like major. Like I really love like that trim. I'm fuck with it.
What are you talking about?
Like the haircut, the hairdo. Like
Oh, my hair?
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Oh, I don't think there's a hole for you to stick it in anywhere, but I mean, sure.
Yeah. Where'd you get it done? Because I might want to do that.
I did it myself at home.
Oh shit! Could you post a tutorial? I low-key might want to you know what I'm saying? Get that shit done.
Okay, I will try.
Because I'm going to the club. I want the girls to fucking get onto me. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that if my shit is looking like nothing else. You know
okay. All right, no problem.
I feel like you're cool on that, but yeah. Fuck the last woman. She's a bitch. Yeah, shout out Edna Mode. You know, shout out.
Okay. All right. Thank you for coming up, Josh.
Oh, sweet.
What the fuck? Sorry. I'm dead. Is that how men flirt nowadays? I've been out of the game for a very, very long time, so I can't lie. Is that how men flirt? I'm sorry, I'm just asking. I'm not really familiar with men. Too many of them now. All of them claim to be women too. Just makes them instantly unattractive. Anyways, we're gonna close the live for the day, guys. Can I get the personal hello?
Yo, I fuck with your trim, bro.
Why are you talking about my hair? Thank you, I appreciate it. Anyways, everyone spam those red hearts in chat to signify that you are. Oh my goodness! Oh my, what the hell? Can I get W2? Keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Can you tell me how to pronounce your name, love? It's like Yesha. Can I get W to her, please? I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for the whale diving. Guys, we're gonna close the stream for today. Can I get Envy's app really quickly so we all can go raid Envy? Guys, there's a person hosting a live just like mine. We're gonna go over to her live and go show her some love. My live is done for the day. We've been here for about 4.5 hours. We've been here since 10:30. It is now 3:30 or 3:25. She's on Envy Won't Stop. So everyone type Envy Won't Stop in your search bars. Go over to her live and type Edna or Nate raid, any which one you prefer. Edna or Nate raid, guys. Please show some love to her. Gift her like her stream and everything so far. Guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Can I just read off our rankings for today? Today on the gifter rankings, we are popular number 23. Can I get W in chat to all my gifters for popular number 23? We are, where are we? We are 53 on daily ranking, and on A3 we are number 6. Can I get W to all my gifters? I appreciate y'all. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. All right, guys. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Looks like the main account worked out today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Go to Envy Won't Stop. Show her some love. Tell her Edna or Nate raid. Show her some love, y'all. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me to fight for the sex-based rights of women. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. See y'all. Bye.